Hello, friends. I'm Sharon from Natural Awakenings magazine. It's been a while. It's great to see you again. And if you didn't pick up your February issue, please do. It's out now. And today I am super pleased to introduce you to Mary and Lori, the founders of Meeha Alliance. And they're going to tell us about an amazing expo that is coming up on Saturday, April 5th. So, ladies, please introduce yourselves and tell us about your mission and the expo. Thank you.
Right. You want to start, Lori?
Hey, you could start, Mary. Go ahead. You want to?
So Lori and I have known each other. First of all, I'm Mary Gundrum. And Lori and I have known each other for close to 30 years. And I had left New Jersey and I came back, I guess I'm here about a year or so now. And we reconnected, not that we never weren't friends. And we were talking about all the things that are going on in the world and how the people need to really be educated to make choices with healthcare and alternative healing. And from the conversation, I said, we should do something and let's do it. And that's really what started it at the kitchen table, where some of the best things start at the kitchen table.
Uh,
So we're excited between the people she knows and I know. We're building this nice community. We've launched this, and the event, as you said, is going to be in April. We opened it up to start getting vendor contracts, and we're really getting a really good turnout so far. So we're
Tell us
working to get a
your
wide
mission is.
variety of vendors, which we are getting.
Yeah, but if you could recap your mission, that would be awesome.
You want to share that, Laura?
yeah, sure. We had made the website and wanted to get the word out there with, the type of community we wanted to build. So our mission statement is that we believe in the power of community and transformative experiences. Our mission is to bring together holistic practitioners and spiritual visionaries to provide education and inspiration through local expos. Join us and embark on a journey of self-discovery and holistic well-being. Mary and I, when we met, it was through a chiropractor I was working for at the time and doing medical. I did chiropractic billing for 13 years. And then at 40 years old, 39 years old, decided to go to massage school. From that, became a certified clinical aromatherapist because of all my pharmaceutical allergies, anaphylactic shock, constantly going to the ER when they'd put me on something new. So Mary and I both were our energy of being like holistic and not wanting, we do our research and we kind of look at things differently. And so when she moved back from New Jersey, because unfortunately 3 years ago, I lost my husband in the hospital due to the COVID medication. His kidneys failed. And
Sorry.
Mary right away dropped everything, came running up to New Jersey, stayed with me. So we call ourselves soul sisters.
Mhm.
And we could go, like she would travel and we'd go a year. I stayed in New Jersey, but we would just connect again and it would be like we never, like we talked yesterday.
Mhm.
So when she came back to New Jersey, I was throwing myself all over her, I feel like anyway. And when we got together, it was just like the both of us had this passion, and we kept saying, we're getting pulled to this because I see in my massage practice, I did all the legal and licensure board, and now I'm like, we need to be more loving and energetic and helping people to understand what they're doing with their bodies. And really we both believe in the body's your temple, and it is what you put into your body, how your body's going to respond to you. So we started to just put our brains together. Mary handles, she does a lot of the spiritual visionaries and I do a lot of the holistic practitioners, but we've also joined together because there's people we both know, on either, and it's just blossomed with the people that we've gotten to know. So Mary is helping me spiritually, getting through the grief, learning to live my life as a widow. And she's getting me grounded, and she's saying, and so God put her in my life. And then now we're to the point where we're establishing this whole community. So I'm very blessed to, be where I'm at.
Yeah, we are all blessed. God is bringing us all together. And
Mm.
I know it was one of your grandmothers who gave you the name Meeha. Would you like to tell
My,
us what that means?
it was my granddaughter,
Oh,
actually.
granddaughter. Okay.
Yeah, and she's named after my mother, but they call me Mima. And then one day she's 9 years old and she's like dancing around and she started calling me Miha. And I'm like, Miha, where did that come from, Ivy? She goes, I don't know, I just got it. So then when I looked it up, I was
Got
like, yeah,
chills.
it has different meanings, it's like sister, friend, but it is about free-spirited, like visionary. And I thought, man, you're right on the money with that. So when we were talking about what we were going to call the community, I said to Lori, I said, we need just like a name that is different and it means something. And I said, like, Ivy called me Miha. And she's like, Miha, what does that mean? She's like on the computer looking it up. She goes, that's it. So then that's how it all came about. But my granddaughter, so we put the acknowledgement on the homepage and then Ivy said, I'm famous now. So she's all excited. But yeah, that's how it came about. It was just, she just was moved to call me Miha.
Well, I love how the two of you are coming from different angles within the community, but how you're embracing the entire community. And you're going to introduce people to things that they haven't experienced before, or give people the opportunity to dive further into things that they're curious about or have experienced before. So why don't you like give us a rundown of what kind of vendors are going to be at the event?
So we have energy workers. We have a woman coming that does multidimensional healing. We have psychics and mediums. We also have crystal vendors, artesian artwork, people that do things intuitively with their art. We want the natural products. We have some already signed up because it is holistically, because I'm my personal business is Wellness Mary, and my tagline is that I nourish mind, body, and soul.
Mhm.
So, because you have to align everything, it's holistic.
Right.
So it's all these components that really bring us to this total wellness, this total feeling of peace and inner peace and grounding and getting that understanding. So that's why I think we mesh so well and it's opening up people to be able to see things and think differently, not tell people how they're supposed to think or how they're supposed to behave. We're just opening up, like, oh, I can think about this, giving them the thought, like, oh, there is something else out there. There is something
Planting the
better. It's
seed.
not, yes, yes. So that's, we're open to the vendors coming in, whether,
You
they
want me to
have to
go over the
align.
list? You want me to read the list that um like who we have, so the vendors, what they, because like I have aromatherapy counselors, functional medicine, certified herbalists, whole local honey. We have massage therapists that are going to be there. Meditation, numerology, we have a numerologist.
Mhm.
Past life regression, someone who's very well known, he's amazing. Quantum multidimensional healing and light language. We have readers, we have Reiki masters, singing bowls, natural skincare, sound healing, tuning forks. And then we're bringing in the artisans with the jewelry, crystals, gemstones, even woodwork, right, Mary? There's some that do woodwork.
Yeah, we have someone that she does metal and wood etching, beautiful,
Mm,
beautiful creations, very,
yeah,
very beautiful. But
yeah.
yeah, it's and it's like, personally, we might not be drawn to all these things, but collectively they align with what our mission is,
Mhm.
if that makes sense. If
Oh,
I,
that makes total sense. And it's
yeah.
beautiful. It's such a nice variety of opportunities for people to experience new things or dive deeper into things that they've touched on before and want to learn more about. And just like raising the vibration and being in that crowd is so oh, it feeds your soul, and you leave
Mhm.
feeling like you just want to dance all night. So
Right.
it's very,
Yeah, I was working with remnant nursing because when my husband passed, there was a lot of nurses that were trying to do more of the holistic and medical advocacy and helping people so that you can be with loved ones and right. And when I started to get to know them, I was just like, these guys are great, So they're even going to be there doing, one of the lectures. So we're really it's to me, we keep saying divine intervention because the connections that are happening, we go from holistic to spiritual. I mean, my business is Mind and Body Alliance, like Mary's. It's you can't have your temple unless your mind has to be where it should be before the body can be healthy. It'll make you sick when anything traumatic. So the both of us, things that are being brought, and there's things I'm learning, and I'm like, they're like the books and that they're blowing me away that people are telling me to read. And I'm like, okay. So there's so many things that we're like hamsters, I think, right now. And I'm worse than Mary. She's like, oh, my brain. But there's just so much. And these people, like the people we meet are amazing. Like there's nothing that, right, has really gone
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah, it's been really divine.
Yeah, it's when you come from a loving intention, and that's the energy you put out there, that's what you're going to bring in. So, and I'm sure, Sharon, with the work that you do, you see that too. If you don't have that like fear of you're going to have something bad happen, it's not going to happen. I mean, we
oh,
learn from things that come in.
I tell people that all the when they say, "Oh, I'm worried about," I'm like, "No, no, 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 stop that right now," because that's what you're
Right.
bringing to yourself. And
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, that's why I bought the magazine. It was for the same reason that you guys are building your community. I wanted to bring that to the community as well. And I just think it's wonderful what you're doing. And there's like exciting lectures on this list too. So if you want to run down the list of lectures, and again, this is a free event and it's April 5th in Tom's River. So mark it on your calendar, make sure you're there, and yes, please run down the list of
The the event's free, and also to attend the lectures.
yes.
They're all free as
Oh, like
well.
that too. That's great.
Yeah, and then since it's a free event, we are on the Eventbrite, just so you don't have to wait in the line, and we're giving 50 swag bags out to the first 50 people that come through the door. So since it's free, you don't want to miss out on those swag bags because
Get
they're
there
going to be loaded with good stuff.
Get there
Mm.
early, get your swag bag, make sure you hit all the tables, attend all the lectures. But yeah, tell us about the lectures because there's exciting stuff on this list.
So, Mayor, you could do
You
the,
could do them because you have it right in front of you.
yeah,
Because
well,
you're the
but
I print I print all the information out, Lori. That's Lori. I'm like, don't have to print anything out. You don't need that.
well, but the ones that you personally know, then you
Well,
share,
you
So like
yeah, well
the
no,
first
you can talk.
lecture, hmm?
You talk about them. You have all those talking points. You know what we need to
Yeah,
talk about.
well, and I asked them to send me just to give us a background of what they'll be, discussing during their lecture. Each lecture will be on the hour, and we're telling them, figure about 45 minutes so that we have time to get people in and out.
Mhm.
Like Mary said, these lectures are totally free, so we'll have them up, with the schedule, plus it'll be in the program. We're going to be promoting that on the website and on our social media. At 11 a.m. we start because the doors open at 10 a.m. So at 11 a.m. our first lecture is with Jim Byers, and it's Learn About Your Soul's Journey with Past Life Regression. He studied renowned mediums, Stella Upton, the late Mavis Patilla. I'm going to get these names messed up. He's Reiki certified. He received certification in past life regressions from Peter Woodbury at the Edgar Cayce Center.
Oh,
He presented
That's
at
how
the
I
Lil.
know. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
involved with Edgar Cayce, and so I knew
you
not
share. Go
him
ahead.
personally, but with the ARE. So, and I knew Jim from doing events, and that's how he got involved.
wow. That's exciting.
Yeah. So she knows Jim personally. That's why if you want to share, like he's such an
You're
and he,
doing great. I can tell you he's a great person. That's it.
yeah. He helped us even in the beginning. We needed the ad, and he was like, he said to Mary, "Oh, I'll put the ad together." He was
Yeah.
like helping us with so many things. So he's a real sweetheart. And he was on the radio, Beyond Reality Radio. He's featured on Twigs Cafe Radio, Seekers Magazine. He has a book, My American Odyssey. So Jim is the real deal. So he's going to be at 11 a.m. And then at 12, we have Angelo Rizzo. Sound is all about vibration. And Angelo has over 30 years of experience as a professional musician. He holds a certificate in sound healing from the Globe Institute in San Francisco, California. And he has studied sound engineering and music production for over 10 years. He's the owner of Sound Spark Productions, a music production company where he produces CDs for other artists in addition to his own. He does sound healing classes and workshops in the Philadelphia area, and he also does private sound healing sessions with his clients. So Mary knows
Mm.
Angelo. So
Yeah, he's amazing. I learned so much from him about the different with tuning forks, the weighted, non-weighted, all the frequencies and what they heal in the areas. So yeah, you don't want to miss either one of those. Well, you don't want to miss any of these
No, you don't.
lectures.
Like I have the full set of tuning forks, and I love them. It's so important to sound healing.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. And then at 1 o'clock, we have meditation and singing bowls with Karen English. Karen shares how a daily practice of meditation and mindfulness can transform your life, reduce your stress, and enhance your mental clarity. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned practitioner, learn the techniques to deepen your practice and explore the profound benefits of inner peace. Karen has over 15 years experience. I've known Karen over 20 years, and we've been friends through the community, through my massage, and she's just an amazing individual. Like-minded like us. Her connectedness. She offers singing bowls and meditation classes through the township in Toms River. So she's been teaching for a long time. She even does jazzercise classes. So she has a YouTube channel where she shares meditation so people can go on, listen to it. And it's beautiful with the ocean in the background. And she's another one that has brought, peace into my life through that. So she's an amazing person. Anything you want to say, Mayor?
She's
No.
amazing. I met her through Lori. Yeah, she's wonderful. She's really opening up to her path and her journey, and I love it that she's a part of this.
Yeah. And then at 2 o'clock, we have Remnant Healthcare, which is the Remnant Nursing. Now it's called Remnant Healthcare. And they'll be describing the concierge nursing service that they offer. It utilizes individualized, holistic, root cause approach to assist their clients in living their healthiest lives. Their team is dedicated to providing functional medicine and homeopathy, among other holistic modalities, to ensure that their patients receive the most comprehensive care possible. Remnant is faith-based, private ministerial association of healthcare professionals who adhere to the ethical principles of nursing to ensure the tenets of medical freedom, autonomy, and informed consent are the foremost in their practice. So they're amazing. And the woman, Krista O'Day, she's the director. She lives here in New Jersey, and we happened to meet her face to face at the meeting. And
Yeah,
they're really out, they're such medical advocacy for the patient, and they're just so caring and thorough. And so I'm overjoyed that they're going to be there to share their, knowledge. So anything, Mayor?
well, I just love the fact that it's finally coming together. That there is that marriage between spirituality and science,
Oh yeah.
and we're starting to see that. And I've worked many years with functional medicine doctors and doctors who went to regular medical school that started to make the shift, and it's now all catching up. And I love seeing this. I just love it.
And then we have at 3 o'clock, we have this, I can't wait to hear her speak. It is Michelle, is it Troop? Is that how, I don't know how you
Yeah,
pronounce it,
yeah.
Troop.
I believe that's how she says
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
Michelle Troop. She's going to do a lecture on quantum multidimensional healing and light language. Michelle is a multidimensional light worker, a Reiki master teacher, Mune, Mune Key practitioner, and integrated energy therapy master teacher. She is both an experiential and certified master sound healer. She provides various services such as multidimensional healing, integrated energy therapy, spiritual mentoring, intuitive readings, classes, workshops, and much more. So I can't wait to meet Michelle. Yeah.
I met Michelle several years ago now, because I used to do a lot of events and traveled around to different states, and she's actually in Delaware. But I met her, like I said, several years ago, and we connected right away energetically. And going through this process of like when we were all feeling like we were stuck, like nothing was moving or shifting, we just kept telling each other, well, we're here to hold space until everything catches
Yeah.
up. We're here to hold space till everything catches up. So we've supported each other through that period of time where it's like, okay, come on, like hurry up, universe, let this thing go. So I'm so excited that she's excited about being a part of this and that we're now collaborating further. But yeah, we're just hanging out, holding space for y'all.
Waiting for us to catch up.
I feel like we're about to explode. Like I really do.
Yeah.
We're about to
Yeah,
supernova and like bring so much light into the world.
Mhm.
sure are. I'm right with you there on that belief, that feeling.
And then we have at 4 o'clock, we have functional medicine with Dr. Lisa Solcenti. Dr. Lisa Solcenti, she's a chiropractor and also a leaky gut expert and functional medicine practitioner for an insightful lecture on leaky gut syndrome and its powerful connection to overall health. Learn what leaky gut is, its common symptoms, and the top causes. Discover how it can lead to chronic health conditions like autoimmune disorders, digestive issues, and mental health challenges. We'll also explore actionable strategies you can do right away. We also will discuss breast thermography, a non-invasive, painless, and radiation-free breast screening. Don't miss out on this valuable information to improve your health from the inside out.
That is
And
cool.
yeah, Lisa, I had met her in the church I go to, and we started talking, and I was like, since my husband passed, I'm just, you don't take care of yourself, and you just have to kind of restructure everything. You go into that, and I'm like, okay, now I'm trying to move forward. And when I met her, I was like, I've been looking for breast thermographies in Ocean County for a while now, and something close to me. So I already went for that test, starting my functional medicine with her tomorrow. And, it's about, you look at vitamins and everything that the body, and Mary and I always we talk about the herbs and the teas and the tinctures so I'm very excited to start with her. And I invited her to, lecture at the expo, and I'm happy that she was willing to do that. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Right. Right. So we are still accepting vendor applications. The discount on the early bird for the vendor booth ends the end of this month. So you still have some time. There's a few vendors that we would like to get in that we haven't got in, and that's the herbology, correct, Lori? We still don't have anybody doing herbalism.
Um, right. Certified herbalist, acupuncturist. We looked for you wanted aura photography.
Yeah, aura photography. I love that aura photography. When I did my studies in spiritual counseling, I did a whole section on
I
auras
had
and being
mine.
able to see,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
It's
it
so important.
cool. It was so
And,
cool. But let's do a separate video talking about what you're still looking for so we can send
okay,
it out and like just in a snippet.
okay,
Okay.
great.
Yeah. So again, the first 50 people get the swag bag, swag bag.
Swag. Swag.
Swag.
And admission is free. The doors open at 10, and it's at what location in Toms River?
The
At
Toms
the,
River
yeah,
Elks on Washington, the number, actual number, I don't have on, but it's on
I think it's
Washington Road, Washington Street.
1875.
It's
Yeah, I think.
Washington Street. No, 1875 is the lodge number. It's like
Oh, the
500 or
street.
300. Yeah, the
Okay.
street. It's
Yeah.
Washington Street. You can't miss it.
Can't
Yeah.
miss it. So that's exciting. Again, get there early, get your swag bag, make sure you attend all of the every single one of those things. I'm like, oh my God, that sounds amazing. Oh my God, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
And if they go to the meehalliance.com, so it's MEEHA and then alliance.com, right on the homepage it has, the ad about the expo. You can even go at the bottom, it'll say if you want to request to be a network member. So if you want to be a part of our network but can't make the event, you could join the network so that we have you in our database. So whenever we do an event, we also have people that if they're interested in adding to the swag bag, right, Mary? We've been working that out and with the ads in the program.
Yeah.
Add to the swag bag.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. 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 Because we want to bring other, all the community together. So if you not necessarily can be present, your presence can be present
That's
with,
that is
an ad in the program or getting in the swag bag.
That's amazing. I love what you're
Yeah,
doing.
so we're offering the ads are in the program that we're doing. It's $25 for those vending
Mhm.
and $50 if someone that can't attend but wants to run. They're all going to be half-page ads in the 8.5 by 5, the smaller. And if someone can't be there but they want to get their ad in the program, they can do that for the $50.
What's the deadline for the program?
Well, we were saying March 1st, right, Mayor? I think it was March 1st. And then we
Yeah, but
said
then didn't you
we'd
extend
extend
it?
it to March 15th because
Mhm.
we have time. So I'm going to be putting that together. So March 15th, right, then gives us almost a month to get it together
Yeah.
into the printer. Yeah. March 15th is a month away.
Okay.
And
Okay.
for the ads in the program, it really just has to be a JPEG or a PNG, high quality. Should be black and white because we're printing it in black and white. But it's things that people and once they email it, like I'm the technical person with the computer, so I'll look at it. If it's not clear, it's not, I'll let you know. We have like explained in the I don't know if that's on the website. It was in the vendor. I think you have it in the email where it says, what the sizes we require and the DPIs dot per inch because
Yep.
you want it clear. So
So how's the parking situation? How many people can you handle at a time?
They have a pretty big parking lot there, and they also have side street parking. So we're going to request that our vendors, once they unload and set up, that they move their cars to, one of the side streets, so we'll allow the closed spots to our attendees. I don't really feel like we're going to have a parking issue because there is quite a
Excellent.
lot of parking. Yeah,
Fantastic. And how many vendors in total will there be?
between 40 and 50.
Excellent.
That's
So
that's what we're,
it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, it really is. And don't forget that we are on Eventbrite. So even though it's a free event, you can register and get that ticket. So
So
that's a
I will
big help.
include that in the link in the description so people can get to the event right from here. And I mean, it sounds amazing. I think what you guys are doing is, oh, you're sent by God for the community, and it's the love and the light is just beaming off of you. And I'm so grateful to meet you. I'm so grateful to bring you to the community that I've been working with for the last, I don't know how many years. And wow, yay, congratulations.
And we are so grateful to have you
yes,
in our little circle here. That's
Oh,
getting bigger and bigger.
yes, thank you, Sharon. Thank you so much. It was so wonderful,
Yes.
getting to know you and just, being so gracious with your time. So we really appreciate it.
so once again, everybody, April 5th, Tom's River. Elks Club, 40 to 50 vendors, amazing lectures, like really amazing lectures. It's all free, so make sure you go and meet these two ladies and all the
Yeah.
wonderful people they're going to introduce you to.
Yeah. Find us. Give
Yes.
us a hug.
Yes, we'll be there.
Well, I'm giving you a hug right now. And any last words before we sign off?
Just thank you. Thank you for your
Yeah.
time. Thank you for doing what you do.
Oh, thank you guys for doing what you.
Thank you. This is, as Mary said to me, she did a reading was a few years back that said, there's going to be a new path. It's going to be a new journey for you and something that, your life is going to totally change. And here we are.
Here we
So,
are.
so I love you both.
Love
Yes.
you. All right, I will see you
Yes.
soon.
Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye.
You. Yeah, sorry everybody. It's been a while. Oh, here we go.